Troublemaker, he's got the plan. Helping creators cause he can. Spreading the knowledge hand to hand. Got the tech, got the skills, make a stand. Troublemaker.
Wow, everything went crazy there. Hey, tonight, welcome so much. I am so happy you're here. We're going to talk about merging. I have a voice in my head. I got to go fix it. There we go. I fixed that problem. We're going to talk about merging AI and content creation. What do you mean by merging? Because taking advantage of AI to help you with your content creation goals. There's so many things that content creation and AI can do together to make your content creation life better. And I'm not saying replacing you with AI. I am saying enhancing your creativity with AI. So let's get started. Let's talk about it. So let's get going. And ta-da! Let's begin. Let's try it again with more feeling. There we go. All right. So the first thing AI does that's amazing is ideation. It can brainstorm videos. It can come up with live stream topics fast. It can write engaging hooks and titles and thumbnails. It can turn your loose ideas into outlines, bullet points. I'm a bullet point fan. Or outline fan. I do not like scripts because I can't read. And then it generates challenges. It can create a series of collab ideas. So I've done my YouTube sprints, and that was where I went through a lot of ideation back and forth with AI, ChatGPT especially, because that's my favorite. And that's what I got. So you know what? Let's play around. Ta-da! So I like it so much. I literally have the app. I run the app. All right. Okay. So I want to create a show. Well, here you go. First of all, you need to always start off with saying acting as a YouTube content creation expert. You got to tell it what frame of mind you want it to be in so that it gives you the information that you're looking for. All right. And then also you got to put your fingers in the right keys. Give me 5 ideas for a video on my channel. Bam. All right. So then you wait and it generates. All right. AI Copilot, how to use ChatGPT to plan, create, script, and polish your video. Wait a second. I'm getting this weird irony. The 7 deadly sins of YouTube thumbnails. Yes. Why your watch time sucks and how to fix it easy and fast. Building a YouTube flywheel, the system that keeps me creating. Or creator burnout, why you're tired of YouTube and how to fall in love again with it. I can relate to that one sometimes. Yes, I can. Right. So there it is. I went through and I said, hey, go out and create me videos. So you go and you say, which one of these I like? Which one do I like? Which one do I like? I don't know. I like the Savior Deadly Sins. I mean, I like the first one too, but it's going to skip that because it's a weird feeling of deja vu. Creator burnout. Let's do this one. Let's do 5. All right. Now. Okay. So I'm going to do idea 5. But let's go. Let's go back to our PowerPoint. And let's take a look. All right. So automation. So I can create SEO titles, descriptions, and tags. I can do summaries or transcripts or creations of chapters. I can write blog posts, newsletters, social captions. I can actually build Stream Deck, checklists, and templates. I mean, it does so many amazing things. And so I can do all that. So let's go back to my ChatGPT. So here we go. So I picked one. Okay, I picked that. Perfect choice. Now, give me an outline, suggest titles, then create comma separated tags, SEO friendly tags, then create an SEO friendly YouTube video description. Okay, right there. Bam. So I can now have it go off and say, okay, perfect. So it says, hey, primary title, Creator burnout. When you're tired, why you're tired of YouTube and how to fall in love again. Alternative titles. And then it can talk about why each of these titles are good. I can go back and say, tell me why the emphasis on each one of these titles. Hook. Here it is. It creates the hook for you. If opening YouTube Studio feels like checking your ex's Instagram, you might be burned out. Set the tone, empathy, and humor. That's me. You'll uncover why burnout happens and how to fall in love with creating again. Diagnosis. Explain what burnout looks like for creators. Dreading to film or edit. Refreshing analytics. Obsessively. Comparing yourself to other creators. Remember, comparison is a thief of joy. Why burnout happens? Algorithm addiction. I'm not addicted. I can quit the algorithm anytime. Overproduction, no rest, no balance, no joy. Isolation. This is all good stuff. Descriptions. All right, so then I go down here. Here's all my tags. Here's my YouTube-friendly, SEO-friendly YouTube description for my video. It's even going to recommend some timestamps, granted, for a live stream. It's really hard to match that. Creator therapy with Tech Troublemaker. Subscribe. And it gives me some hashtags. So, yeah. Just like that, it's gone through and said, hey, here's some things to make it easier. Why was that automation? Because I didn't have to create that stuff. It created that for me. And then I can go through and tweak it and say, this isn't me. Or I can say stuff like, hey, this doesn't sound like me. Can you make it sound more like me? And then show prep. So here I've drafted intros or segues. I can do outros with my brand voice. I can run a show. I can write guest intros and audience questions. Last night, I needed to introduce a speaker for an event I was at. I had met the speaker before, and I knew where he worked. And so I literally went out and hit ChatGPT and said, hey, go write me a bio for this person, and then take that and summarize it and turn it into an introduction that I'm going to give live. It turned out a great introduction. So you can use this stuff to make stuff amazing. It says, hey, would you like me to create PowerPoint slides or a Canva layout guide? Going back to ChatGPT. Hey, create me, that would be cool. Create me some slides, but not right now. That'd be boring. All right. So that's just part of my process. And then repurposing. So it can turn live streams into shorts, clips, or blogs. It can write captions and titles or short form content, generate follow-up ideas or next episode hooks. It can build multi-platform content plan. So, I can go back to ChatGPT and say, love this topic. Create a blog post from it I can use in my newsletter. The one I should have sent out this week. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't send it out. Okay? Creator burnout. Why you're tired of YouTube and how to fall in love. Ever opened YouTube Studio and felt nothing. No excitement. No spark. Just exhaustion. Recognize the symptoms. Great stuff here. Understand why it happens. Overproduction, isolation, prescription. Here's how to rediscover your why. This is really awesome. Why did I start this channel? And if the answer isn't for views, you're already on the right track. It's true. I didn't start this channel for views, as you can tell by the content I create. Fall in love with creating again. This is all part of my process that I go through, and then I have to go and I tweak it because I don't want it to sound AI. I want it to sound like me. So I have to go and tweak it. Now, granted, it's starting to learn me. And soon, AI and I will be twins. And you won't know which one's me and which one's AI. And it's strategy. So I can output my analytics from YouTube Studio. One of these is the Chrome page. Ta-da! Okay. So here is YouTube Studio. I can go here to advanced mode. I can tell it what all I want it to show me. Average view duration, average percentage viewed, returning viewers, I don't know. Hit apply. Okay. So there it is. And then I go up here and I say, hey, give me comma separated values. And it's going to create a bunch of CSV files, and then I can import those into ChatGPT and say, go look at my analytics for the last 28 days and tell me what to make next. What would make sense? What's going well on my channel? What's not? Granted, I never listen to it. I've gotten to the point where I don't listen to the analytics anymore. Does that make you sad? It doesn't make me sad. Analytics made me sad because I was obsessing. And then the bottom line, ChatGPT is your 24/7 creative assistant. It can help you brainstorm smarter workflows, automate things, grow with a purpose, and as always, done is better than perfect. Create fearlessly. Be brave. Be brave. Create things.
We're gathered here to celebrate the union of artificial intelligence and content creation. With this algorithm, I now pronounce you creative partners.
Yes!
Let's make something amazing.
So yeah, you can have it analyze your data, or you can pay vidIQ to do it for you, and that's fine. vidIQ has some cool features, and it does make it easier, but these are things that you can do. All right, so I'm going to try this button, y'all. It's probably going to be a noisy one. Let's see. Let's try this button.
It's time to share, show you care. What's on your mind? Chat me a line. Share time. Share time.
There you go. I don't know. I was just trying that. It probably was terrible, wasn't it? It's Matt Haas in the house. Hey! Hey, Amy. Hey, Matt, hold on. A new channel again with Matt. Matt, do you have another channel? The Wizard of Haas. This is the Wizard of Haas. This is your Amazon creation channel, isn't it? Will it happily ever after for AI and content creation? I think it will be. I think there's a way you can still be you and use AI for content creation. I have I have so many. I have Gemini Pro because I have a Google OneDrive that I pay for. So they give you Pro for free. Let's see. I hope the live is a smashing success. I'm ready to hop into my piano teaching again, so I'll miss the first part. She's on the West Coast, so yeah. La la. Hello, guys in Colorado. How are you, sir? Big Red in the house. David W. Ryan, how are you doing, sir? Spooling around. Kind of welcome, Caro. Hi, Big Red. Hello, all. Hey, Stuart. Spooling around. And Stuart, if you have any questions, yes, throw those questions in with a Q. Hey, Lala. Awesome tech people. Yes, awesome tech people. Hi again, Matt Haas. Oh my God, awesome fun things. AI can indeed be truly helpful for us content creators if we knew how. When I have a question, I ask Roy, Matt, or Victor. There you go. Those are some good peeps. Victor's channel has been getting a lot of watch time. I'm really excited for him. Stuart! Oh, wow. I've never tried asking ChatGPT to analyze my data. Yes, you can. That's awesome. I'll show you how in just a sec. We'll go through that. Hey, I thought it went to an ad for a moment. Yeah, no. Well, I guess it was an ad. A lot of crafty channels now start and end their live stream videos with personalized intro and outro using AI. It's true. My son will soon propose to his girlfriend. They're looking for a Dudist priest. I do know a Dudist priest. I am an ordained Dudist priest, so I can't officiate. The travel may be a challenge. We'll talk about that. If he legit wanted me, I might figure out a way, you know. And how are you doing? Welcome. So let's go and look at what we can do with analytics. This is all about how to use AI to help us. All right, let's hit that magic button. Ta-da! Okay, so here we are. We're in ChatGPT, and we're gonna say new. All right. Analyze my YouTube analytics and tell me what videos I should make next. All right. And then we'll go, and I've got to go and unzip those files because it doesn't like to be zipped. Let's go look for recents. All right. So open with archive. Okay, so here we go. Ta-da. So it creates 3 files. And I'm going to take these 3 files and drop them in. There's CSV files. All right. And I didn't extend the timeout. I probably should have to 90 days. I think it's only 28 days. But let's see what it says. What should I be doing? And so it's going to analyze my analytics that I have uploaded. Perfect. I got you. So So these are my top performing videos for the last 28 days. It makes me sad, but it's okay. They're all about software topics that I've done videos about. You know, insights. And so it tells me top performing videos, OneDrive on Mac, how to add it to your Finder favorites. Insights, your Mac and OneDrive videos dominate your OneDrive series. Accounts for over 25% of your total recent traffic. High click-through rate. Excellent retention. Viewers are watching. So I should obviously stop making videos about content creation and immediately go and do tutorials. It's true. I could build an IT foundations or free tools for tech student series. How to set up free lab using VMware and Ubuntu. Top 5 free software every tech student should use. How to install Windows 11 and VMware on Mac. Yeah, your overall click-through rate is below average for your niche. Yes, I know. Test shorter. Benefit first titles under 60 characters. So it's telling me the things that I should do for my channel. And all of it makes me sad. But that's okay. You know, it isn't always about, and it says here, do you want me to create a full analytics summary dashboard, charts for CTR, retention, etc., or build a content calendar for your next 10 videos optimized by search volume and analytics trends? So you can use ChatGPT to help you move forward in the world like that, if that's what you want. All right, so, ta-da. Hey, and, oh, mommy God. Oh, dear trader friend, where now in the world are you? Yes, where are you now? Where in the world is into trading? Hi, and then David. Hi to everyone I miss. Say hello to. Hello, awesome fun things. So, where in the world are you, Endo? We're all inquiring minds want to know. It's true. Now, magic. There we go. All right. So, you can use whatever AI you have. If you have Perplexity, which Perplexity Pro seems to be giving itself away, if you'll just download Comet. If you need an invite for Comet, let me know. I can get you an invite for that. If you need an invite for Sora 2 and you have a Plus or a Pro account, I can send you a code for that. I've got a couple of those remaining. I've been trying to pay those forward because somebody generously gave me a code. And so I want to make sure I pay those forward to others as well. Or if you use Gemini, you just got to start the prompt with acting as a YouTube content creation expert, or as a, you know, all these different things that you, whatever your niche is, you know, acting as a YouTube content creator. My niche is blah, blah, blah. I am a crafting person, and give me 5 titles. Oh, and by the way, here's the last 90 days of my analytics. Look at my analytics and suggest what video I should make next. And feed it this information so that it can build a profile of who you are. And if you happen to have a blog, a blog or something like that, you can feed it that to have it understand who you are. So that's a beautiful thing. So good times, good times. Let's go back. We got some more chat here. Let's see. Ta-da! Chiang Mai, Thailand. Wow. These two plug it back. Yes, I got it off of Etsy. It's fake. I use ChatGPT 6 is better than 5. I still use 4.0 for some tasks. Oh, is 6 even an option for me? I don't know yet. I know, and you're always cutting edge. So you probably have the Pro account. So I have to go look and see what my options are. ChatGPT. The legacy models, thinking, instant, auto. Yeah, I always do auto, but yeah, and I see 4.0. I also play with Claude. I also have Magi, which I use. If you were going to do, yeah, this is a very good question. Let's see here. Question is, maybe they spend their time creating Sora 2, which I have no use for. Haha. It is fun playing with it. Yeah. And it says ChatGPT 6 is better than 5, but I still use 4.0 for some task. Interesting. Roy, what AI can I use for higher math computations for trig and calculus? I would give, Claude probably is the best for that. Claude is probably, I would try Perplexity. I haven't played with calculations, but I like the fact that Perplexity will give you the sources of the information where it found. So I do find that's much more reliable sources on there. But I do like Claude. I do like Claude. You forgot, I'm not Paul Duncan, so I hope that ChatGPT 6 will be better than 5. I still use 4.0. And what AI I kind of use for higher math calculations like trig and calculus. Yeah, I like Claude is probably best right now. It changes. I also use Magi. And Magi gives you access to like a whole bunch of different AIs. So you literally could go and play around with multiples and find the one you like. So good stuff there. All right. So my question is, how do you use AI? Do you use AI? And I want you to know up front, you don't have to use AI. You don't. It's a tool. Let me spell it right for you so I don't get you wrong. Ta-da! I'm going to throw it in the chat. It is blip. There goes. It's magi.co. So what is spelling? Yeah, I use AI tons. I had gotten a deal on it, and it's been awesome. I like it that you can change out. There we go. All right, so I'll share my screen. Let's do Chrome share. There it is, Chrome share. All right, so this is Magi. And right here, you can literally pick from dozens and dozens of different AI models that you can go through. Even if you want to go out and play with Meta. I am not a huge fan of Meta, but it is out there. I can do Claude Opus 4.1, Sonnet 4.5. I usually base it off usage. I'll look and see what the percentages are for people using those. And then the other thing that's neat is I can go right here, and I really should zoom in. So let's get some zoom so you guys can see this. Bloop, 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 bloop. There we go. All right. You can click right here and choose how you want it to act on your behalf. Do you want it to be just a powerful AI assistant, an historian, a YouTube expert, a gift concierge, or a prompt generator? This helps you craft better chat prompts. A business advisor, get advice about your business. Guess that movie. Brand voice generator, helps you create a voice for your brand. Image prompt engineer, turn basic input prompts into highly detailed ones. Stand-up comedian, add a little humor to AI conversation. Educational content creator, great at writing material for learning. Regex generator, helps generate regex expressions. Domain name generator. Letition, this is neat. Real estate agent, personal trainer, career counselor, entomologist, writing tutor, recruiter. Comes up recruiter strategies for any role. Motivational speaker. And basically what you're doing is you're starting off the prompt that says, hey, acting as da-da-da. And then the other thing that's cool is that he offers courses with this free. Relationship coach. I don't know if I'd trust that. Screenwriter, debate expert, life coach, storyteller. These are all things that you could type in a prompt and start yourself. But I do like these things. Life hacker. It just kind of starts you off. Bible scholar. I haven't played with that. That's new. I need to go look at that. But yeah, this is, yeah. So it has these personas it's already created for you. Marketing expert, political diplomat, prompt engineer, personal instruction generator, SEO, content writer. These are all very neat things. And so you can go here and start it. And then you just go here and you say, hey, this is what I want. If you want to do image and video, you go here and pick one of these. So yeah, good times. Sora 2. Wow, it's Sora 2 here. I wasn't expecting that because, yeah, I did not know Sora 2 was here. So that is very cool, actually. So, yeah, go take a look at this. So you got large language models. You got moderated, unmoderated. Moderated means that there are humans involved to kind of make sure that the results are what you expect. Unmoderated says it's wild, wild west. Whatever you get, that's what you're probably going to get. So there you go. I don't have any affiliate link or anything. It's just very cool. I have not dropped my ChatGPT Plus account yet. I still use Magi from time to time if I want to go experiment with others and see. It's kind of like I want to see what the results are going to be. So I'm going to change it up. And there was a discount code. I wish I could remember what it was. It got me 40% off when I joined. So great stuff. And I think it's still alive, but I got to find it. So anyway, all right. That's it. That's my show for tonight. Those are ways that I use AI that I find it to be very productive. Let's say hi to some more people here. Yeah, so anyway, I use AI tons. Yep. Here is the link, magi.co. Dustin, I couldn't remember Dustin's name. Dustin has made lots of good products over the years. Solo parent, homeschooling, entrepreneur. I have very limited time, so AI makes creation. Magi, I got it. Thanks. Oh, it creates a persona first. Yep. Yeah, it does. And check it out. Nice price, ain't bad. Hey, Roy, it is the Wild Wild West. Yes, Miss Denise, it is most definitely the Wild Wild West. I do have a question for you. How's my audio been tonight, y'all? I know last week I had some difficulties, and I had to change things up. And I use AI every week. That's fantastic. I got to think it'd be great for helping kind of think through ideas for videos and different recipes. Granted, I'd be careful with AI recipes. Do bananas and Brussels sprouts really go together? I'm not so sure. Anyway, I do like Brussels sprouts. I'm just going to say that. So, sounds great. That's awesome. Hey, had a late meeting. Florence, I know you're a busy person, so when you get here, I welcome you. Thank you for dropping by. You caught me at the end of the show, though. I am leading out. But anyway, so that's it. That's my show for tonight. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at roy@techtroublemaker.com. I'll be more than happy to answer questions about AI. And as always, let's see, I'm supposed to... Let's see, shout out. Somewhere here I have a bar that says subscribe. There we go. Subscribe to my channel if you like this sort of thing. And that's it. That's my show for tonight. I hope you have a wonderful night. YouTube is going to say that you got your music too loud, Roy, and you need to turn that down. There we go. That's better. So much better. Anyway, YouTube's going to tell you there's a video right here where my face is now. You can't see it after I put the video there. You should go watch that next. YouTube knows what we're not talking about, so go do that. Thanks, everybody. Bye.